Hey y'all, so I kind of want a smoothie. I think I'm gonna go make me one. I'll be right back. I am back, y'all, and I got my drink. My mom got me this cup for one of my graduation gifts. She like made me a box. It says not a day over fabulous. It's tea time. Psych. So I hope these settings are okay. I feel like it should be fine. But so for today's video, I'm gonna be doing a life update Q&A. I haven't done a Q&A since January 2021. That was my first ever YouTube video. I did a Q&A, a little get to know me. So I decided another one is long overdue, a life update. So posted on my Instagram for y'all to ask me some questions that y'all have. I got some. I did not look at them, so this is gonna be like raw or whatever. So let's get straight into this video. If y'all hear yelling and screaming, I'm so sorry. There's hella kids outside playing basketball. So if you hear screaming, I'm sorry. But the first question is, are you nervous for college? Yes, I'm very nervous for college. I'm excited, but the only thing I'm nervous about is like the academic part, like my classes, because I have some hard classes. I am a biology major, pre-med, so yeah, I'm a biology major, pre-med, so I have to take two different bio classes. I have to take general chemistry lab. I have to take calculus again, which I just took calculus, and I know people say AP classes are normally harder than, like, more rigorous than college courses. So hopefully I'll be fine in calculus. Hopefully it's like the same stuff, because calculus was a nightmare. So yes, I'm very excited for college. I'm excited to meet my roommate. I'm excited to decorate my dorm. I'm excited for the parties. I'm excited for welcome week. I'm excited for GHO. I'm excited for everything. So yes, I'm very excited for college. The next question is, would you join a sorority? No. Yeah, no, I just feel like I wouldn't have the time for it. But I've never really been interested in a sorority, so I don't think so. Probably not. I don't know, maybe I might change my mind, but as of right now, I don't see myself joining a sorority of any sort. The next question is, what's something you've always wanted to try? Jet skiing for sure. Indoor skydiving, because I can't skydive. I don't want to die. So jet skiing, indoor skydiving. What's the thing where you like are in the sky over water, but it's like is that parasailing? Parasailing. I want to try parasailing. That's pretty much it. I'm not really a daredevil, so I got some limits, but I'll try those 3 things. I want to. Next time I go to like a beach or something, I want to go jet skiing or parasailing. So yeah. Next question is, do you think your friends are gonna last? Do you think your friendships are gonna last while you're in college? I hope so. It's sad, but like I'm already kind of starting to fall off with a couple of my friends, like from high school. But my close friends, like, they know who they are. Like, I really don't think I'm gonna lose contact with them, because I've had a couple friends that I stopped talking to for, not because like we just stopped being friends, but because like we were just busy. Like, we never had time to talk, because my junior year I was completely online, and so were they. So we were kind of like just focused on our own thing. But one of my friends, we hadn't talked for like a whole year, like at all, and then senior year came around and we just got back close again, like nothing happened. So as long as we keep in touch, I don't think I'm gonna lose my friendships, if I'm being honest with you. Like, The ones okay, that sounds bad. I care about all my friendships, but like the ones that stick around are the ones that like are worth, you know, sticking around. So yes, I think most of my high school friendships are gonna last, hopefully, because I love them too much to let them go. So what was the best, the next question is, what was the best relationship you had in high school, platonic or romantic? Platonic relationship is one in which people share a close bond that do not have a sexual relationship. The concept originates. Okay. That's such a weird question. My best high school relationship is the relationship that I'm currently in. My one and only high school relationship. He's like my favorite person ever. I care about him a lot. He treats me like a freaking queen. And I appreciate him. And I adore him. And he knows who he is. So yeah. My next question was, where do you buy your swimsuits? I get all my swimsuits from Shein because they're cheap and they're cute. So the swimsuit that I had on in that post that I made about the questions, that swimsuit is from Shein. I have this one swimsuit. I only have one swimsuit that's not from Shein, and I got it from Walmart. Walmart got some cute swimsuits too, and so does Target, but Target be taxing. So y'all go for Shein, because their swimsuits are like $6 to $10 max. $10 max. The next question is, what are your plans after high school? After high school, I'm going to college. You already know I'm going to North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University, the illustrious #1 HBCU in the country. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. Like I said earlier, I've always wanted to go to an HBCU. At first, I had my heart set on Howard. Like that's like ever since my sophomore year, that's the college that I wanted to go to. I wanted to go to Howard University, but now I'm going to Cant. So yeah, those are my plans. After college, I'm gonna go to, I plan on coming back to Georgia for medical school. And then after medical school, I plan on starting my, well, after medical school, I have to do my 3-year residency, and then hopefully I can get into my career. So the next question is, what is your type? Yeah, I don't have a type. My type is my boyfriend. He my type. That's all I'm gonna say. What's your major and why? So, as I previously stated, my major is biology, pre-med, because I want to go into the medical field. I want to become a pediatrician. Originally, okay, I already changed my major one time. At first, my major was child development. And then I switched it to biology because there's certain classes that I have to take for my major, like to get to where I want to be as far as my career. So if I were to major in child development, I would have to take the classes for that major in addition to the classes that I would have had to take if I were a biology major. So the reason I switched my major to biology and I'm going to minor in child development is so that I wouldn't have to take those extra classes. So all I would have to do is take like my biology major required courses instead of having to take child development major courses on top of biology major courses. I would just have to, like, I would have had to take extra classes if I didn't change my major, and I don't want to do that. My major is already stressful enough, so it's like having to take all those extra classes would just add on extra stress that I don't want. College is already about to be stressful enough, so I just don't want all that on my shoulders. So that's why my major is biology, pre-med. The next question is, why NCAT? So, like I also previously stated, I originally wanted to go to Howard University, which is located in Washington, D.C. It's another HBCU. So, while I was researching, like I was doing a lot of research, like when I was doing the application process, because like on the application process, they ask you what you want your major to be like, and they were like, oh, once you pick it, you can't change it. So I was doing hella research, looking at the different programs that they had, seeing like what I could major in, because for one, I didn't want to major in biology. Two, they didn't offer child development as a major. So I was like, okay, what if I major in nursing? What if I major in psychology? Like, what if I major in this? What if I major in that? So I was doing all these different types of research, but then I was like, regardless of what I major in, I'd still want to minor in child development, and Howard didn't offer child development as a minor. So I started hearing a lot about NCAT. A few people that I know, like somebody, holy, thank you. All right. Wait, is it for the video?
Yes. This question is very to everybody out there. How do you remain such a fatty yaddy 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 what yeah. And I want you to answer for real, cause you can't withhold that information.
Confidence is key.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Where was I? What was I talking about? Okay, yeah. I started hearing a lot about NCAT through like social media and stuff, so I was like, okay, let me check it out. Did my research, found out it was a HBCU. I think I already knew it was a HBCU. But then I was looking at like their major program, saw that they offered child development. I was like, ooh, that's a plus. One, they offer child development. Two, it was way closer to home. Three, it's way cheaper than Howard, because that out-of-state tuition is no joke. Like, apply for scholarships, please. Do your FAFSA, get your financial aid. Like, that tuition is no joke. That's one of the main reasons that the HBCU is closer, is cheaper, like all that. But you know, that's why I chose NCAT, y'all. The next question is, this is a random one. If you won $1,000, what would you spend it on? I would put that junk towards my tuition, because like I said, the out-of-state tuition is no joke. So yeah, and every penny, every dime, every dollar helps. So that $1,000 would go towards my tuition. What is one item apart from your phone that you can't leave home without? My wallet. Even though there's been multiple times where I've driven, got to my destination, and realized that I did not have my wallet on me, multiple times. Especially during school, because I would work weekends, and then I would have my wallet in like my work bag, like the bag that I would take to work, and then I would forget to put it back in my book bag when I was going to school that Monday. So I would drive all the way to school without my wallet and not realize it until I got to school. And then I would just pray that I didn't get pulled over, because that just would have been a mess. So yeah, that's one thing I can never leave home without, my wallet. Next question. After going to orientation for college, how would you describe the environment? Yeah, the environment was teed, turned up, all the way up. So there were 4 different orientations for my school. I went to the first one, and it's funny because I was just listening to a table talk that they did last night. It was like a NCAT 26 takeover. So they were talking about like which NSL was the best, and I think NSL 3 was the best in my opinion. Like obviously I went to NSL 1, but NSL 3, they were the best in my opinion. They had like, I think they had like 815 students or something like that. I think we only had like 600, I want to say. But the crazy thing is we were the first NSO in years. So basically they were pretty much experimenting with us to see how the rest of the NSOs were gonna go. So we weren't really as hype. I mean, we were hype, but like our NSO experience overall wasn't as great as the other NSOs. Like they had the band perform for them, we didn't have the band perform for us. Everybody was hype, everybody was lit, like people were just so nice and like friendly, and like it was so easy for you to make friends and find like cliques, find people to talk to. So like yeah, everybody was just there for a good time. I'm excited to go in the fall. I'm excited to make new friends. It was just a positive environment. Like there was some stuff that went down, but that's besides the point. It was a good time. Like everybody's there for a good time. How would you say senioritis affected you? That's a good question, because senioritis is real, y'all. Like when my first semester of senior year, it was my easiest semester of high school because I had 2 dual enrollment classes, which was, what were my dual enrollment classes? I had English 1101 and I had American Government. And then I was in band, so I went to school for band class. So I had my two classes were online, and then I went into school for band class. My dual enrollment classes are always easy, and then band is like an easy 100. So that was the easiest semester of my entire life. Second semester, I had AP Calculus, and then AP Calculus was in person. I had AP Calc, and then I still had band at school, and then I had English 1102 online, and I had Econ online. Dual enrollment classes, Econ and English, easy. Band, easy 100. Calculus, it was like, I want to say towards, like, when it got to like April, early April, late March, I stopped caring. Like I was trying, yes, but I stopped caring. Like I was like, you know what, like, and there was other students in my class that were like feeling the same way that I was, so I knew I wasn't alone. Like yeah, we helped each other, but I don't want to speak on our teacher because I feel like that's rude, but yeah, we would help each other. But like, I don't know, the classroom, that teacher's class, it was a very negative environment. Like the way he taught us by yelling at us when we did it wrong, and if we did it right, he would yell at us because we didn't do it his way, and I don't like that. I stopped caring towards like early April, late March, but I still passed the class, which is all that matters. I think I passed with an 89, which is, I was actually really mad about that because he could have bumped me up to a 90. So I'm a little pressed about that, but you know, because it was an AP class, I get those 10 extra points, so really it was a 99. But you know, so yeah, senioritis, that junk is real. Top 3 best high school memories. Prom for sure. Prom weekend. Prom was so much fun. Like prom itself wasn't all that, but prom weekend was like, I would go back to prom weekend. It was so much fun. So prom weekend for sure. I would say like marching band season. Marching band season, my sophomore and my senior year, marching band season. And I want to say, what did we really do? Nothing. And honestly, cheer season 2, because I did basketball cheer senior year, which I wish I would have done it earlier because it was so much fun. Like it was so much fun. So yeah, top 3. We went to Six Flags too. That was fun. Am I interested in doing any extracurriculars in college. So I'm interested in becoming an ASL. And if you don't know what an ASL is, an ASL is an Aggie Success Leader, and they're basically a part of the new student programs. So they lead new student orientations, they lead the new student organizations and like events and stuff like that. So it's a whole application process that you have to go through to become an ASL. But after seeing the ASLs at orientation, I was like, yeah, I want to do that, but not freshman year, definitely not, because I want to focus on my classes, because my classes are already going to be hard enough. But either junior or senior year, I definitely want to apply to become an ASL. I was watching a vlog that somebody had posted from NSL2, I think, and no, not NSL2, it was a current student, and she vlogged Jiho, which Jiho is the greatest homecoming on earth, if y'all don't know. In one of her clips, they had the cheerleaders performing, and like they just made me want to cheer in college, but I don't know about cheering in college. I would have to look into it again. I don't know how college extracurricular works, because I know sometimes they'll be like, oh, you gotta enter this year, this year, this year. But I'm gonna look into it. If I can, maybe I'll cheer senior year. I don't know, probably not. There's a bunch of other organizations that I thought about joining. Like, I know there's some type of dance organization. I don't know exactly what it is, but I know they had a group chat for it. I might join it just to see what they're talking about in there. But I did competitive dance for 4 years. I did competitive dance for 4 years, but I did dance, like I used to do like ballet and tap and jazz and stuff, like since I was in kindergarten, or before kindergarten. And so I had just been recently thinking about getting back into dancing. Well, I had been thinking about it for a long time, but I just never did it. So I don't know, maybe that might be something I'm interested in doing for college, getting back into dancing. I'm just sitting here pulling on my braids, but yeah, we're gonna see. I gotta look into all that stuff. But yeah, that was the last question. So thank you guys so much for watching my updated Q&A, life update Q&A, whatever you want to call it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you can be notified every single time I upload a video. Comment down below video ideas you guys want to see from me next, or you can DM me on Instagram. I'll leave my social medias in the description box down below as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.